Here we are.
Here we are. It's December 19th, by my calculations.
Day 7?
Day 7, yeah. Yeah, we're over halfway now. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first 6 days of 12 Drams of Christmas.
Yeah.
There's been some good ones there, and I think it's just going to get better from here on out.
I heard that, yeah. Something special in the works, I hear.
Yeah, there's a few. Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, yeah, we might as well jump right in here.
Sure.
Okay. So here is the D7 Dram. It's a beautiful color. In our blue color and color whiskey glasses. You notice the location has changed a little bit. We're back at McBaxter's Whiskey Bar, just down the road from where we were yesterday. You'll have to excuse the cell phones in the background. Oh wow, this nose is...
Wow, that's rich.
Yeah.
Just rich.
Yeah, that's a familiar nose.
Yeah, it's a signature. A nose. I love it. Wow.
Yeah, we've got a PD1 here, folks.
Oh, right. They know that, don't they? You're nosing it too.
Hopefully, if you're drinking along or tasting along with us. Hope you guys enjoy this one. This is a special whiskey. Oh. Wow. Ooh. That's interesting.
This is a unique one, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's got this beautiful almost creaminess at the front. And then the alcohol burn comes in at the end, and it's a spirited dram for sure.
Absolutely, and it draws you away. Not in a way that ends up with that sort of taste of bitterness or acidity, but it is a nice long draw.
Yeah, that is a whopper of a peated whiskey right there.
So
that is very interesting. Okay, I can't wait to reveal this one.
Excuse me. Yes.
So this one,
Ta-da.
as most of you are probably suspecting, is an Islay whiskey. And this one is called the Classic of Islay. And what that is, it's a Jack Weber's, which is an independent bottler, bottling of, well, they don't say it on the bottle, but I have it on good authority that it's Lagavulin.
I hope so, because everything I read about it, Lagavulin was for this bottle.
And it is, by the looks of it, it's cask number 409, so it's a single cask, and it's bottled at 56.2%. So yeah, this is a beautiful single cask strength Lagavulin. And just turning the bottle over on the back side here, it says, selected and bottled for Heads and Tails Spirits Company in Canada. So I'm guessing a importer. I guess Heads and Tails Spirits Company is probably an importer. And they organized this cask and purchased it and had it bottled and brought to Canada for sale. Yeah, what a special whiskey this one is.
For those of you that are still fairly new at this and haven't got much of a history on Lagavulin, it's one of the great dramas of the Isle of Islay between Lagavulin and Lefroy.
Ah, yes.
That goes all the way back to the mid-1800s when Walter Graham was so enamored with Lefroy that he wanted to copy their formula and all of their production techniques. And of course, lawsuits ensue following that. And Lefroy accused Lagavulin of poaching their workers, infiltrating their distillery, and doing all those things that are troublesome. And that particular feud carried on for a lot of years.
They're feuding neighbors because they're literally distilleries right beside each other.
And so in about 1908, there was Sir Peter Mackey that bought Lagavulin and created a replica within the distillery of the Lefroy distillery and all of the components that Lefroy uses to make its whiskey. And he called it a malt mill. And so that's where, if you could ever find a Lagavulin from the malt mill, and I think that would be anywhere between 1908 and 1962, it's incredibly rare, but they're still out there, I'm told.
It's interesting too, and maybe it wasn't as different back then, but nowadays it's interesting how you can have two distilleries right beside each other, cutting the same peat,
same
making
water
the
source,
same whiskey, and
same techniques,
such like in completely different flavor profiles, characteristics.
Yeah.
So it's interesting how that, especially when they try and emulate each other to some degree.
Well,
and how
one
different.
tries
At
to
one
emulate
point
the
they
other.
did anyway, but how different and how amazing they both are for that matter.
So in short, they spied, they sued, they sabotaged, they withheld water, and essentially, and even poached workers, and they've continued on ever since.
Sounds like a good makings for like a Netflix documentary.
Absolutely.
Or something.
ready for the movie.
This one actually, I think, would go really well with any of that whiskey fudge you guys may have. For those of you that purchased
whiskey
it.
fudge.
So I hope you guys enjoyed as much as we are.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Cheers.